Okay, good morning, my naysayers. Good morning. Ooh, it is cold as a mother sucker out here today. The weather is on 12. Jesus! That's when I say. So you definitely going to hear the swish swish today, y'all. But anyway, guys, let me tell you what's going on or what the conversation is. You know, okay, listen. I know you've read the title. I got some quick things I want to say about Kandi, Burruss, and Todd Tucker. First of all, Kandi, I like Todd. At first, I didn't like him because I think it was a consensus that we all felt like he was using you. I think we all felt like Todd had a motive with you. Like, let me hurry up and plug her so that I can get a baby in her and I can get this cake. And which leads into the prenup agreement, which, Kandi, I don't blame you for, but you know them prenups always cause a rift. Always. But now, Todd is really proving himself to be a very smart man. He might be smart for even marrying Kandi. Well, shit, he is smart for marrying Kandi. You know, he is. But right now, those two together are a force to be reckoned with. The Taurus Kandi, she's not to be played with. She can be a emotional, out of whack person, and that's not really, well, they can control their emotions, but that doesn't mean that they're not emotional. They can feel a certain type of way in a rush of anger, hate, love, hurt, but they can control it. That's why, you know, Kandi always biting down on her teeth like that, because she's trying to control herself from not acting like a wild, crazed monkey on the show, which she has done before. It's probably why the girl, Don Juan, and her good Judy ran over and was like, whoa, 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 Kandi, whoa, whoa, whoa. But Kandi, I want you to do something. I want you to watch your back when it comes to this Bravo mess. And I'm glad you have Todd on your side when you're going through this. Y'all know how I feel about Leos. Y'all know I think they are. I'm not gonna go into y'all. If y'all my naysayers, you know how I feel about Leos. I'm glad you have that man on your back, because that man is very level-headed. He's smart. He's a great leader, and y'all two together, like I said, a force to be reckoned with. But what I'm seeing from Bravo right now and how they conducting their business with Kandi is, have you guys ever been at a job? Have you either been the victim of this, or have you ever seen somebody victimized at a job like this? Where the person, you could tell that the higher ups or the supervisors don't like them. Or for any reason, they don't care for them. Or they feel like, you know, for any reason. It could be, oh, she making too much money. She at the top of the scale. Let's get rid of her. Oh, she, you know, a little reckless out of mouth, you know, let's get rid of her. And what they start to do is they start to make it hard for that person to be able to function. On purpose, they do things to mess with you so that you'll get so fed up that you'll want to quit. I've been a victim of it myself, but the thing about it is, you know, things don't really bother me, so they got kind of frustrated with me and started putting the hammer on my ASS. And then that's when I was like, oh, Lord, I'm really going to have to quit this mother sucker. But at any rate, have you guys ever been in that situation where you have, I should not have turned here, where you have seen somebody messed with so bad at the job that y'all are like, why do they keep messing with her? What is going on? You know what's going on? They're trying to get rid of her. They're trying to fire that girl. Or they trying to mess with Kandi Burruss so much that Kandi Burruss say, you know what? Forget about it. I don't want this. Take this job and stick it up your butt. Because this season for Kandi has been treacherous. And she is enduring. I mean, they killing her. They basically painted her out to be this bad person. And Kandi is not this horrible person that they trying to paint her out to be. Like, it seems like when you have a clique of girls, and I always say this, I always say that eventually when you have a group of women, men, whatever it is, everybody has their turn. Okay, 1 week is Charlotte's turn. Everybody against Charlotte. Then for some reason, the leader of the group say, you know what, let's leave Charlotte alone. Let's start picking with Murray. You see what I'm saying? So then it's Murray's turn. But this season, they've been burning Kandi up. I don't know what Kandi done did. I don't know what she done said. But the situation with the dude, Johnny, yeah, Johnny called her out as far as, you know, I guess, you know, after Kandi fired him, he was like, she went to Bravo and was like, Bravo, this is the deal. She fired me and I got a problem with her. And I said, them damn producers was like, oh, yes. Say it on camera, please. Yes, please. And make a big deal out of it. And piss her off real good. You know it don't take much with Kandi. You know she can't control herself. Let's see if we can make Kandi crack. Like it's a game. If y'all old enough to remember the game of, the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, people do that for real, y'all. People really do. They mess with people for real to see if they can crack. And I believe that's what the producers of Real Housewives of Atlanta are doing with Kandi. Because, come on, I don't think that girl knew about Block coming on the scene at all. It's just so many things. You know, it's some things that are blatant on the show that makes the show be like, make that show look so friggin' fake. And shout out to Layla Lynn. I was listening to her commentary about this situation where I guess she was trying to not intervene, but do damage control in regards to the episode yesterday. Because leave it up to Johnny. You know, he worked 80 hours a week and Kandi didn't pay him nothing, or not what he felt like he should have been owed. And then after he worked her to death, or she worked him to death, he fired her. She fired him. Child, sometimes I get the he, she's confused, child, because, being in the life, he, she, it, them, they, sometimes my bad, okay? But, yeah, what do y'all feel about what Bravo is doing to Kandi? And y'all know, y'all always tease me talking about you gonna smack Andy in the face when you see him. I am. If I ever see that drunk hussy in public, I'm gonna smack him in the face. Leave these black women alone. Leave them alone, Andy. That's why you look a hot mess now. That's why you need a team of friggin' makeup to make you stop looking like a coked out troll. Andy looks a friggin' mess. That ninja looks stressed out. I told y'all his numbers are faltering with the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. It ain't good. He is stressed out. He's like, man, we got to do something, man. And I'm like, Kandi, you should know that when you that centerpiece, you the center of attraction. And that means you are going to get the most hits. Like Nene got the most hits, you going to get them. Watch your back, Kandi. You see what he did to Nene. You see what they did to her. Watch your back. Remain humble. If you're going to stay on this show, man, just get your money. You and Todd, man, just milk this money for as much as you can. Keep making this dollar. And I think that's what she's doing, because she's trying to remain calm on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I don't know how much more she could take. For real. I really don't know. And I'm anxious to see what's next? So, but again, guys, I think as long as she got Todd with her, she good. She is absolutely good. All right, naysayers, have a good one.